Welcome to Tainted Grail Conquest, which is a hardcore roguelike experience with base building mechanics and a surprising narrative layer. Explore an ever-changing map, fight your way through deadly encounters, and slay the Prince of the Four Dwellers in order to conquer the island of Avalon. But did you know you can also create unique combos out of various skills, runes and items, and also develop and customize your heroes as you fight harder and harder enemies. Build and upgrade your village to carry over your progress and tailor the experience to your unique playstyle. And for those that don't know, Tainted Grail is a dark fantasy open world RPG with a turn-based combat. It is based around deep immersive story from one of the best, most innovative board games, biggest Kickstarter project of 2018 to be exact, but introduced a whole new experience crafted directly for PC. Yes, here we are in Tainted Grail. We are going to be talking about Tainted Grail Conquest in a moment, but I'm just going to walk you through the campaign side of things and obviously get you familiarized with the game before then talking about the rogue-like RPG, the kind of like if you perish, then you get to respawn back with more stuff, and it's just how that kind of like game mode kind of goes off. We'll talk about in a minute. But this is the main one here, Tainted Grail. Now, just going to familiarize yourselves with the story if you don't really know. It's kind of set in a, what seems to be like Viking, kind of pagan time, a lot of ritual, a lot of things that I resonate with, obviously being a Brit, being an English person. So that's pretty cool to have that kind of like the link jest there. So I'm quite up for this. You can see a lot of the stuff that's just mouse movement, or you can like move around your character. It is like a card-based kind of game as well, mixed around with RPG, and you'll see that when we get into the fights in a second as well. So obviously we're coming out of our keep here. We've got a deity, which is the one that's here, the Sanat Menher, which we've got to give tribute to, and there's some stuff going wrong with it, which we have to go on a quest in order to sort out. But we have to get out of our encampment here. I must say props to the developer for what they've put together. It's got as well these kind of like vibes returning back after things like, I'm gonna lose my voice, Lord of the Rings, and also Lord of the Rings meets The Witcher. So it's kind of like got those kind of like really cool vibes, but also like it's, you know, got like that kind of Viking-esque vibe. And we all know at the moment Vikings are pretty much in. So Vikings are cool, just like bow ties and fezzes for those that are Doctor Who fans. So, let's fight a bounty hunter. Now you're going to see this very early on in the fight dynamic, is that you choose cards. You have 3 energy. I think as you progress on, possibly as you move on, you will get some more energy to fight with. But, you know, we can zoom in now, like this. We can up top, get right in there. And yeah, so it's turn-based system. And as you go for different fights, get plus 50% damage this turn. I should have done that very early on to increase that damage, so crippling attack. You can see as well we're kind of like matched up pretty well here, and it's my turn now. The stun ones, I like stuns. Stuns are pretty cool because you're able to kind of like stun the opponent, and then it's the case that they aren't able to do their next turn, so you get back on to doing your turn as well. Now I'm gonna put that there. I block one of the hits, I take one of the hits, and I'm back again. I do a heavy hit for 3 energy. It's a big spend, but it's a big meaty amount of damage. But here you got stun a chosen enemy, which could be beneficial, and as well damage is tripled if the enemy is stunned. So if I can, first of all I'm going to do an attack, which is that one. No, I'm going to block, and then I'm going to stun. Because that's going to mean I should be in theory that I get more energy. So I'm going to end my turn, which I get the 4. I get 4 energy there. See, it's all about strategy with this, which I do enjoy. I like a nice bit of strategy with other games that I've played in the past. Okay, so we got 4. So let's make it count. So first and foremost, I unfortunately don't have all the decent cards, which I'd love to see. But it does mean I can first of all attack. I can then do small strikes of that kind of attack type thing, and then I can actually then choose 2 of these to block, which maybe I should have chosen 3, but it doesn't matter because it's all about withstanding blows, which I did. I withstood blows. So what else have we got? We got breathe. So 1 block, Next turn 1 energy. I'll take that. That's good. I've got nothing that's 2 that could do a lot more damage. So, I'm going to now do a crippling attack. I'm now going to do, I think, more damage if I do the small strikes. And then end my turn. I can choose to run, it seems. I can retreat, but I lose man points, it seems. No, I use probably use strength for health points or something like that. I never do that. Never back down from a fight. So, we got 4 energy. I'm going to do that. Oh, I leave him on 2. Man. But level up, and that's the main thing. So I gain 1 energy and lose 1 HP. That's a nice little kind of like thing if I'm looking to kind of be quite strong, impetuous, and daring. So, what am I going to choose? I'm going to deal 40 to 50 damage if an enemy was killed by this card. Increase its damage by 50% for the remainder of the combat. That's not too bad. That's a finishing blow. I'll have that. That's a cool finisher. We've also got these passive skills, which is Brawler Rune charges carry over from fight to fight. Could be cool. Fire is Blood. Increase your base damage by 10%. Each hit decreases enemy armor. I'm going to go with more damage. Okay, so we're on the journey. Our health is our health low? No, it's been restored. When I played the roguelike one, the health stays like, if you lose health on the roguelike one, which I'll talk about a bit later on, it's a case you stay low. So it's kind of cool to have your health restored after, so I rate that. So this is going to be a challenging fight, so I must prepare myself. It doesn't look too bad. I've had, like, when I've done the roguelike mode, 3k on this kind of like golem monster thing, and I was like, oh man, I ain't too ready for this. But I think you need to perish in order to get some victory from it. So I'm now going to spam in that one and that one for the increased damage. I then end my turn. Maybe I should have chosen something else. Do I get to keep my hard hit and my shield bash? Ooh. Finishing blow. If this enemy was killed. No, I can't use that. That's silly. But I am going to use that there, the crippling attack. The standard attack. And then I'm going to breathe. And I think she's stunned. So it means, do I get my turn back again? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. She's not stunned. That's annoying. Okay, right. Okay. Small strikes. Right. Yeah, let's do that. She's not stunned, but I feel like I'm just going to use that in any case. And then I'm just going to use that, and then that, and then hopefully I'll block with the 2 hits. Block, block, and then eat. Ow. Don't hit me, please. Okay, that's just going to finish her off, so that's cool. But that's handy if you had, like, finishing blow is going to be handy if I had, like, a load of people to fight off against, because I'll finish one off, then I'll get, like, the boost of the damage. So, I just want to double check as well that the health has been restored, because that's somewhat of it. No, it hasn't been restored. Right, I am mistaken then. I thought health was restored after that. But if we eat some of this, we'll get some health points back. What are we up to? 187. So I need to try and find a way to kind of like restore health. So that'll be my next port of call is to do that. So we got the chest, an acid bomb. Right, can I see my inventory there? And what do I have? Armor reduced. Oh no, I got these kind of items here. Dog carcass, as you do. I tried sacrificing something. Gain 1 energy and lose 1 HP. No, I don't want to do that. Unless it's dire straits. Combat item generates magical barrier of 30 HP. That could be handy. What have I got here? These are quest logs and effects and the relevant cards. So that's my deck. Sorry, that's my deck. Should be more specific on what that is. And equipment, equip that. I should pop back to my house of lodgings at some point. What's this? Have I got to like full-on explore places to find
this witch was supposed to be a piece of local folklore.
Oh no, the
wet
witch!
Nurses used to scare little brats into submission.
I don't know if this was a wise idea to, like, I'm going to go up against the witch. Oh, no, the witch seems pretty harmless, I want to say. It's like a... What the heck is that? It looks like some kind of, like, reindeer type monster from Stranger Things. So, let's just attack. And live to fight another day by absorbing hits. Blocked. Don't hit again. Yeah, see, that's what you want, people. That's what you want. What else have I got? I got that. Boom. That. Boom. That. Boom. 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 Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to eat a shot or a hit. As in that one. No. And that one, it seems. And then let's finish off. I love finishing blows. Since I unlocked that, that's so good.
There's nothing preventing you from entering the hut.
Okay, we'll examine the beast. I got some XP, and I'm going inside.
Creaks among the smoke.
Oh no, it's a witch. I might wait. More damage. Offer reparations. Please accept my apologies, but the beast attacked me first.
Yes, it did what it was trained.
Please accept my apologies?
Yeah.
What can I do to settle the score?
Might be a way to undo.
Okay. I'm going to do the good thing. I'm going to do the good deed. But I'm going to pick one of these things. Final strike? Increases damage by 10% permanently. Ooh. Reduces enemy's armor and return damage from the next hit to the enemy performing it. I like that. Okay.
I told you.
Right, so that's that. Oh. Right, I'm on the quest for that. I need to do that. I want to put it on my. I want to put the witch on like good side, a good side with me, because I'm like, I want to make sure that you know, I get what I need to. I need to find this person that's been hanged. He's obviously in my camp. Oh, somebody's coming this way. What is this creature? Fantastic. We're rocking and rolling, people. We're rocking and rolling. Let's do this. Right, okay. Gripping an attack. This will be over very shortly. I think it's just like a lad who thinks he's had a bit too much to drink. You know what I mean? He's had a few too many of the old bevies. Thinks he's all that, but he's not as good as us because we know what we're doing to a degree. Okay. What the? Anyway, right. I need to find this geezer. I need to find this problem that needs solving. Let's click on the map. Go down here. Let's go down here, go down here, go down here. I want to find it. Where's this person that's been hung then? Oh, hello. Always seem to catch trouble. Always seem to catch trouble. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to get 50% damage this turn. We are going to use that to good advantage, which is damage is tripled if the enemy's stunned, cleave. So I've got 2 hits that have got to do the relevant amount of damage. So I'm going to do that. I'm now going to do that. Take him out of the game. And my turn. And then I'm going to damage, stun, end turn, and then attack, and then attack again. There we go. Easy as that. And also I've got some stuff to restore health. Happy days. See, that is what I'm talking about. Oh, Thane. That's Thanos' son.
Over the years, you've heard many times. Some of them were used to soon
Okay.
notice the smoke rise. Leader of the group looks at
Be gone. It's your last warning.
I'm going to approach.
you are kind and
Wasn't I clear enough?
It's clear you're here to get help. What's the issue?
Think you're smart?
Townie?
You're walking onto something nice.
Alright, how I know? Well, that's Boogie. Right, now it's time for a hefty battle now. This is going to be a tough one, so I'm going to have to use all my cunning and skills. So I'm going to do 2 hits of something, and then I'm going to do 1 hit. I'm going to do 1 hit on question mark man. I'm then going to do stand your ground, and I'm going to do that because all the damage that's going to be accumulated at me should then be reversed back to everybody, in theory. So everyone takes a chunk of damage, which I didn't really do then, but yeah. I want all in. And I'm going to do 2 of these. Like that. I need some meaty amounts of damage being dealt. That's what I need. Because, like, I'm not going to withstand a huge beating in a minute. Well, except for I can have this. Let's use this for 3 turns. Gain 1 energy and lose 1 health. 1 HP. That could be quite helpful if I need to do a lot of damage right now. So I actually kind of feel like I need it now, and I'll explain why. I'm going to go with breathe. I'm going to stun that one. I'm going to then attack that one there as the weakest. And then I'm going to end my turn. Sweet. Right. I'm going to use that in a second. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use one of those, and I'm going to attack the weakest one. And end my turn. Okay, now I've got to start dealing damage. So, I need to do that one on there. I'm gonna breathe. I need to do that. Next turn is all about putting damage in, because again, this is important. I've just got my turn back. Ah, nice, 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 nice. A hard hit for 77 and then stun an enemy. So I'm going to hit that one there. Nice. I'm going to stun that one there. Well, I would do if I could do it, but I can. I'll block, I think, and then end my turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. I think I need to do it random. I need to do that. I need to do that. Hopefully, like, hit out some of these, whatever they are. I don't know what they do. Anyway, I need to, I'll do some damage to the person. I don't know what these things are. They're like healing things or something. I'll probably do that in a second. Right. Small strikes. Let's do that. Let's attack at random. They're healing. Okay, I've got to watch out for that. They're healing. And then I need to hit out. If that's healing, that's going to cause me no end of upset. And wonderful. Okay. Get 50% damage this turn. We also need to, I think, go for him because he's going to have that magical block stuff on him. Also, he's weaker, so I think I'm going to have to go for him. Okay. Let's stun you. Let's do that. Done. Okay. We need to start really ramping up damage. Damage is tripled if the enemy is stunned. If target's intent to attack, stun. think we need to heavy hit. And really, really putting about damage. So we're going to do that. We're also going to do that. And start focusing. Bit of focus fire, I love it. Not that. Not that. That's not good. Finishing blow. What do we got? Oh man, we don't have very much on that. So I'd need to get him down to about 58. Oh, hang on. That may class as a finishing blow, which means that would increase my my damage extent potentially. He says 50% damage increase. That, and then let's do that. End turn. Oh, not again. Not again. Okay. If we stun you and attack you, and we attack you. Oh, mate, you activated. Damn it. Okay. So, finishing blow, attack. Let's attack. Attack. Oh, wow. So, when we level up in battle, we're able to kind of like get our full health back. That's nice. I like that. That's a good little mechanic that that they've put in. Okay, so I'm going to put in that. I'm also going to do that. And then turn. And we've got to finish off this guy. Hey! There we go. So what do we get from that? We've got the Shard of Morgana's Mirror. Disables all healing on the targets. That would have been handy for that battle. A load of XP and then reduced armor. So, nice. Making progress. I'll look around.
The drug. You wonder how
I'll introduce myself.
the man's body.
I told you never to end. Wait, who the hell are you?
Yeah, who am I? We need your help in...
Don't care.
Oh dear. Oh dear, he does not care. Okay, cool. Right, what else do we want from here? So, cleave is that. Chance of stun. Chance per hit received. Oh, eeny meeny. Oh. I think I'll go for that. Increase gold gain from combat by 20% on 5 cards in 1 turn. 1 energy, draw 1 card. Applied to any 5 combo marks instead of 6. I don't know. I think I'll go. I'm partly going for the gold, but on 5 cards in 1 turn, that's not always the easiest thing to do. In one. Okay, so it looks like I've got plenty of missions to go on. Right, so we've got the druid back to his home. We're on the next part of the mission, which is last days find an ancient relic in a certain tomb of the lone graves. So yeah, we're on the next mission, doing our thing, having a blast. But I think it's kind of like good that I kind of explained a few things about the game. It is an RPG game. It's pretty cool. I love the way it's put together. I love the way that you do like the turn-based systems. And obviously there's many games out there like this. But I just think it's important for me to go over now to now go to the next part of the quest, which is go to the lone graves. Like, what's the deal with the knight's kind of like the maimed knight? I'll greet him. I wasn't following you. My search brought me here. I also didn't expect you here. Weren't you supposed to stay in Sunacht? Tell me who lays here. Yeah. Oh, I've just removed the sword, whatever a sword is. Okay, so we've done some naughty stuff for the druid. We've gone and had a look at you know, maybe the things that we shouldn't have looked at. I hope this druid knows what we've been up to. But it looks like we've got to kind of like, what have we got to do? We've got to place something here. As part of the... This is the first intense battle. I did not expect this to happen. 10... Oh, maybe I'm not prepared for this. This is kind of like... Well, I might as well just like help him out and stuff. Because like... What's the worst that could happen? Okay. He's blocking everything, so I'll end my turn. I mean, I am not doing a single bit of damage here. What's that? Restores full health this turn, only 200%. So yeah, I don't think I'm doing any. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so he's blocking that. I think I can still somewhat damage then. Maybe it's the case I can damage by the means of the other thing that I've got. Like, this turn only plus... Right, so I can't do any damage on him. But at least I can... Am I teaming up with him? I'm hoping I'm teaming up with this guy. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And let's go with that. Because, like, I'm not doing any damage. And... This card will be removed from your deck after you play it. Okay. I did some damage! Hey! Okay, so maybe I wasn't like prepared to fight this just yet. So yeah, maybe that's something I've got to learn with this, is like where I go to kind of pick up stuff to improve, and then when I fight. But still, it was really enjoyable and really fun, and I liked the story that I was following and how this kind of built to this point. And maybe it's the case like you've got to do so many other things to kind of ramp yourself up to take on the content. So yeah, this was a really fun game and really worth you checking out. Go to links in the description, go over to Steam and check out the game as well. And in the roguelike type mode, that's similar, but it's more of a case that you're building your own kind of like shelter. You're building your own kind of like way through the game. And as well, if you kind of like, if you fail, obviously you can come back, but you come back with more stuff, and that's still pretty cool. So there's a lot to really to that you should really check out. Like I said, it's really fun to pick up, whether or not you're going to play the campaign mode or the Conquest mode. Both very different types of games. This is still pretty cool to check out. So go and check it out, links in the description. Thanks to the developer for sponsoring this video. And yeah, Tainted Grail, go and check it out. Especially if you like mythical stuff, Viking-ish type stuff, pagan-like stuff, and as well, like everything with mythology, a little bit around like King Arthur, Avalon, because that's mentioned as well. As somebody that grows up in the southwest of the UK, Avalon and Glastonbury are something you associate with one another. So yeah, check it out, link in the description.